There are two things which are very important. One of them is we have been an engineering company and we had not our own products in the market. So we did design of projects, we did a design of products, we supported the customer in finding the products, and then they bought it from other companies and it got manufactured. We helped them in building it. And then in the early 1990s, we decided to start our own fabrication of products. So we developed our own core parts of our systems, started manufacturing them, and that also included bringing them to the customer site, installing them, doing service over a huge number of years. And now our early products, the ones which have been built in the early 90s, are now more than 20 years old. So these products come back to us and need change. So we can generate new projects from our old products which have been in the market for a long time. Some of them get dismantled and scrapped, but many of them get changed over time, and we learned that many of our systems have been in the market for 20 years and are continuing to be in the market for another 10 or 20 years with changes, especially electrical control, efficiency, things like that, but they help us generate new business opportunities. That was one of the biggest changes. So that made a completely different company out of an engineering company into a complete full-service company, manufacturing service and taking care of our customers' needs throughout the lifetime of the systems. The second change came about 7 years ago when we moved from having only projects, like a customer wants to build a refinery, a customer wants to build a chipboard plant, and we supply a system to that. Now we have a second range of products which we call standard products, something like machines, which do not need a lot of engineering on site, which do not need going into a customer's environment and doing a thorough analysis of what would be needed to develop a project. But we have standard products. We want to make hundreds of the same type of products and sell them to many customers who have larger systems either from us or from our competitors. And we have been very successful with 3 such products in the market over the past years, and now we are changing again to find a new marketing strategy to actually move out into other markets and sell that. So actually it's a very conservative approach. We spend something like 3 or 4 years in having our products only in markets we know very well, to be certain that they don't come back and fall on our feet if there's something which could be done better. So, but after now having experience of 3 or 4 years with the products in the market and having satisfied customers, we are sure that we can spread that out into a larger market and get more money in others than engineering. It's still the engineering. The understanding to find the best solution for our customers. That's the major competency we have. The second one is to have a very strong service department. Most of our customers run their systems 24 hours, 7 days per week. So if they have a failure, they need a fast response and they need a competent answer to get it back up online quickly. And this is our second core competence. From the time I worked with my father, where we had different characters and had a balance of ideas, I feel that this is a very strong management principle. So we established a group of 4 people in the company who discuss ideas. So when I have an idea, I usually don't say we go this way. I usually pose this idea to the 4 of us. We have a very good sales manager, he's a very good engineer, and we also have a very strong technical director in the company. So whenever I have an idea, I pose them to them and they look into it. They don't want to please me, so they challenge it. And if it survives the challenge, we're going to do that. If not, we have to find a better idea. So this is our mechanism of sorting out bad ideas, which is very important.
Not only your family, but also all employees.
Yes, and especially the two leading employees who are responsible for sales and for the technical part of the company. Those are the two strongest people. And we also have a very strong service department manager who has a lot of experience of our systems outside in the market. So we also want to hear his opinion on new ideas, and he usually can relate that to his experience in how good was this, what did our customers tell him about this and that. So it helps developing ideas more thoroughly before they materialize into product.